Today, we're doing lowering springs on my 2019 Chevy Cruze. I opted for the Vogtland. These go the lowest. That's 1.5 in the front and the rear. And they also seem to be the highest quality. These came directly from Germany. These are actually for the Opel Astra K.
Wait,
It says
seriously?
It's right on here.
Oh.
Von America, Opel Astra K.
Holy shoot. So,
Yeah, where's the actual? I'm trying to find the address of the place.
so that's funny because literally yesterday I was doing a bunch of research on the Opel Astra just to see like what exactly there is and all of that. And there's actually a lot of similarities. They use the same engine, but in the Opel got a 1.6 gasoline motor too.
Turbo gas motor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are actually for the Opel Astra K. So that makes sense why nobody really bought them, because the only place it says that these are for the Chevy Cruze I didn't know it would do that. Was Cruise Culture, which is shutting down.
So these are your
And eBay.
these are your fronts.
Those go around the strut bodies, and then these are the rears. Progressive rears, which is nice. Germany. Look at that. Quality. So Eric's already done this before, so he's going to walk me through doing it.
Yep. I did coilovers. Here, you can see the height of his current setup. He's got stock suspension and their general G-Max RS tires, 225 50/16 on 16 by 7.5 Koenig oversteers. So we'll do the proper measurement test.
The shoe test.
It's 4 fingers.
Yeah. Do we want to do the fronts first, since those are going to be the hardest?
The fronts are first. Okay, so we've got the car. I jack it up right there. There's a nice spot on the subframe that you can jack up the car on. And I do one side at a time. Alright, so first things first, we need to remove this windshield cowl.
Alright, how do we do that?
We need to remove these stupid foam things on each side. Next, we take a flat blade screwdriver and we pop it up these little caps.
This one's already gone.
That one's already gone, so
That's a little irritating.
very cool.
I guess this one will just be gone too then, because it has to be symmetrical. Well, it's gone now. Didn't see where that went.
So these are, I think, I want to say 14s. Nope, they're 15s. And there's a neat little trick that I learned about removing these. I already got the 15.
Do you have this thing?
It's this one. So 15s to remove your wiper nuts. So the technique is, here, do you want to hold this while I show?
Sure.
It's a really cool technique. So you take your hand and you just go like so. You push. Hold on. How was it? It was, I think you pushed. This one's a lot harder than how my car was, but there's one wiper. Let's keep these so they don't get mixed up.
And
Do you want to
try and do the other one?
Mine was a lot easier. I just pushed on the end and it literally just popped up. Oh, yeah, there you go. That one was easier. So yeah, you just push up against that end and it will come right up.
Put the nuts there for safekeeping. This one can stay on this side.
I don't know where the nut is for that one.
It's over there.
Oh.
Is that all that holds the plastic down, or?
Yep. So now it's just these clips all along the center that you have to push up. and out. C's do get broken, and mine was like missing like 60% of C's. And then it should just pop up. Oh, there's a couple more clips.
Yep, I found the one.
Now your
Take the nut off.
your windshield's never been removed, so it's probably a little bit harder. My car definitely has had at least 2 windshields.
Wasn't one under your ownership?
Yes.
Yeah. Shouldn't have put that there. No idea where that is.
Alright, so you've got your cowl off.
Yeah, we do in fact.
So you've got these little caps on the edges with little wrenches. These just pop off.
Oh, pictures of wrenches.
Yeah. And you've got your 3, I think these are 12s or 13s. I want to say 13. I'm going to guess 13. Yep, they're 13s. These are basically to keep like water and like salt and stuff from going on top of your strut towers.
Something Subarus are named for having problems with. Nope, it's not. It's a different one.
So we've got these
two, the tie, sway bar, end link, and then the top hat.
Yep.
So, so how we get that off without it spinning into oblivion?
This?
Yes.
So I used impact on this wrench there.
How impact? Ah, okay.
Okay, we've got the tools. Had to go get wrenches and such.
So supposedly this is fine, just doing this.
So this is your sway bar end link.
Yes. So this is a 9, and then this is an 18. Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool.
You might have to use 2 wrenches.
Which way is this going to be going? 3. Oh my gosh. It's actually not a 9. It's not metric, Eric.
Is it an 8?
It's not metric,
These
Eric.
are metric.
This is not metric. This is imperial. This is an 8. Doesn't fit. This is a 9. Too big.
This is a freaking Holden Astra.
It's a General Motors vehicle. It's not metric. Do you have imperial wrenches?
Oh. I remember using literally just all this, and I got it perfectly fine. Here, try using the 18 and just go back to loosen it. Yeah, spin.
So this would have to spin in which direction then? To get the nut off?
There you go.
Whoops. So you spin it clockwise, actually, if you're trying to get the nut to go counterclockwise. So now we've got the tie rod end off. Now we can finish what I already began doing, which is removing these.
Yep.
I just loosened them.
These are actually splined, so they don't spin.
Oh, okay, nice.
Which we will need to go get a hammer to knock them out. Let me go get a hammer. Actually, that might work.
Why?
Hey, baby. Free! Your ABS wire.
Why check engine light? Oh, good bushings. All of the bushings are perfect on this still. And that can come off. Now we just zip off the top ones and we begin the process of
Scariness.
spring compressor, which we're only going to record one per side, I think, because it's the same on the other side. Can't be asked to record for all of it.
It's literally mirrored.
Oh, they're bolts. That is weird.
Yeah.
Most cars, they're nuts that go into it. And here it goes. Goodbye. Out the strut goes. I'm pretty sure we did this reverse of how you're actually supposed to do it. I think you're supposed to take the top off
Yes.
first.
That's what I did.
Oh, whatever. And here's our beautiful strut.
Why does it look tall?
The rate is different.
Maddox.
Eric's favorite tool, and now he gets to finally use one.
Zip tie. Yank.
Oh my gosh, why is the zip tie stronger than most of the tools?
Giga zip tie.
Scary. Alright, I'll be right back. So this is how this works. We find the section that's got 3 of them. That's the safety. And this safety. Those are on now. Take out. Now we put the other side on. Eric loves these, if you didn't notice.
Why only 2?
Because no room to...
Don't point that at me.
And now we take the top off. That's plenty. Oh my gosh.
Aw.
Now we have the top half. And now the spring comes off. Somehow.
Please make it not a bomb.
Why are you so scared of these? It's literally fine. Oh, whoops.
Bomb has been planted.
What are you talking about? This is really not that bad. So, the reason I'm not really explaining it is because it's very, very self-explanatory. Like, it could not be more self-explanatory.
Other than the literal compression of potential energy being stored.
It's literally fine. This is how you do this.
Yeah, just do yourself a favor and buy yourself like a nice spring compressor like this. The Maddox stuff is actually really good.
There's one done. Just like that.
Now one more to go, and the rears are super simple. We'll show that once we do the other front.
Yep, but we'll install this one first, obviously.
Right. So what I found when installing these, I found doing the bottom first, getting everything together, and then doing the top is easier.
I will tell you an easier way. Get the top in and thread these in 3 or 4 threads.
That's what I did do.
Okay, well, you didn't explain that part.
Okay, well.
You said put the bottom in first.
I meant so like finish up the bottom first.
Weird.
Is it supposed to move like the entire shock body?
No, it's not.
Very cool.
That's just how it is. That's how it be. So you take these, and I'll shove this up in there.
Oh crap, I forgot. There was one with a washer. I think it's the one that goes there. There's a nub that you need to make sure you line up. Good. Aha.
Suspension's always fun. I actually like doing suspension work.
I could take it or leave it.
It's better than exhaust.
I don't know. Now that I know how to do exhaust, I kind of like it.
It's better than WRX coil packs.
Never want to do again. That should be good.
Yeah. So now those are held in, so we can start to get all of this in.
Oh, I guess it is shorter.
Just rub brush. That's fine.
More than enough.
Better than not enough.
Yeah, I learned about the spline part by accident because when I did it, I completely spun off the spines on one of these.
Nice.
But it's fine. They're just meant to like difficult. Need to raise it up.
Raise what up?
Knuckle. There we go. There we go. Right.
Wow, it went out. Oh my gosh.
Very cool. Now you don't need to worry about any camber or anything on C's.
Because there is none.
Because there is no adjustable camber. On your Cruzes, you only have toe adjustments in the front. That's the only point of adjustment on these cars. Don't let an alignment shop say otherwise because it's fake news. There is no caster, no camber, no nothing to adjust. Just toe. I learned this the hard way. I dealt with several shops saying otherwise, and I did the alignment myself on an alignment rack. Thanks to our friend Jared. If you have coilovers,
and that's torque to spec.
If you have coilovers, you do have a you do realize how difficult this is going to be. On coilovers, you do have camber adjustments. So if you're going to do basically anything for camber, I basically left my camber alone. So to get this in, basically I... Okay. Basically I prayed on it to get it on.
like that.
Yeah.
Have a friend help you.
Have a friend help you. I was by myself, so I didn't have any
This is really
help.
a two-person job.
You can do it by yourself. I did it. And I was able to do it in about 2 hours for coilovers with setting the height myself. But 2 people does make the job easier.
That's torque to spec.
Okay, now torque to spec that. Installed.
Now we're done. Wait, no,
Well,
we're not.
no, we still have the top.
I lied. Forgive me.
And there's still one more bolt that needs to be put in. Right there.
Yep.
Very cool.
One side done.
One side complete. Now put your
Inspection covers back on.
wrench covers.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the other side on.
Yep.
We can. So now we can install the cowl, and then we can probably drop it on the ground, but we're just doing the cowl first because why not? So that it actually goes behind.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like so, and then you just clip, 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 and then there's a clip there, and then you just kind of wiggle, jiggle into place. And you take your wipers, make sure you line them up. Remember, the driver's side is the top one, and then the passenger side is the bottom one.
You just moved that. I saw that.
What?
You moved mine.
And you just push it on, and then you can just impact on the nuts. Now for the rears. So there's one bolt, and it's for the shock.
Is this gonna ejecto downwards?
It should go down. Should.
Aha.
Yep. Now you can just pull the spring out.
You sure it's that easy?
And that's what I did.
Here.
Almost. Got it. See, that's how you do it.
Is it out?
Yep.
Alright.
Now we take the top part. Then,
Wow, these are progressive. The stock ones aren't progressive.
so
So this is gonna handle significantly better too. I think it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it does. Up. There we
Yeah.
go.
let's compare the springs.
Where does the seat actually go?
None.
Right there. Lower, a little bit.
Same height.
It's slightly lower. Oh, it's still in there. There's the end, right there. Right there, okay.
Alright, got the spring in. Got
Yep.
the bolt aligned. Just need to tighten it, and that's basically it.
Oh, that's already like in?
Yeah, you just need to start impacting it in. Coilovers are a little bit different. So on coilovers, you have to actually go up here and undo this mount, and this mount comes off. And you can put, in the rears, these are divorce shock and spring, and you just basically...
Dust everywhere.
Yeah, don't take that off. It's a mess.
It bolts into the top here like Volkswagens do.
Basically, you just undo those two, that one bolt, and then you can take out the shock, then the spring, and then basically coilovers are the same as doing springs. It's just that on coilovers you just have to adjust the height of the actual shock body,
and the preload of the spring.
Yeah, and this perch height of the spring. But that's basically it. I mean, they're doing coilovers and springs are essentially the same, and pretty overall easy.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got in both Cruzes.
Time for the reveal.
So, my car is on Godspeed coilovers. You can probably, yeah, you can see the pink there. I'm almost completely low in the front, and in the rears, I am completely maxed out.
Slot Nation.
I'm also running a 215/55 R17, so I'm gonna have a lot more sidewall, but I'm running stock wheels, so I have a bunch of torque. And you can see in the rears my nice shiny pink coilovers. And now here is the final product of the Vogtland springs. So not quite as low as coilovers, maxed out, but that's still a lot better than it used to. I mean, they used to be like 4 fingers, and now it's like
and it's even in the front. None of the other lowering springs you can get match the rear.
Yeah,
they're all different.
Front.
These have the same lowering in the front as they do in the rear, so it's identical.
Comparison of like...
Yeah, Eric's is like 1.5 fingers in the front, and none in the rear. It's
yeah,
like -1 in the rear.
Yeah.
-1 finger.
And he's running a
225 50/16.
Yeah.
On 16 by 7.5 wheels.
So mine do have more sidewall.
Eric, I've also got, I don't know if I ever showed this on the channel, but I actually have the wicker bill too, which you can't get.
Yeah.
So, and then on this side you can see like a side profile of how much lower it is. We'll probably throw a before and after shot in here at some point.
That definitely improves.
Yeah, it's not a monster truck in the back anymore.
Definitely improves it.
These were $280 shipped. It took like a month to get here because they came from Germany and they got stuck in customs. But it was so worth it. I think that just about does it though.